Good to go Wednesday? Or
Yeah, I think so. Feel good. So, uh, yes, I am. I'm ready to go.
the last few days been like for you? Was there a setback or just wasn't feeling 100%? Or how had you dealt with the last stretch of time here?
It's just been a lot of back and forth trying to figure out how to best deal with this thing and not make it blow up like it did in the beginning. Try to get it to settle down and make it feel good enough. So, yeah,
How were you able to manage that?
a lot of treatment. And try to stay as fit as possible to be ready to go. And I think that we've done that pretty well. So good enough for me to be ready to go. So
Absence of getting game action with Cole as your new center. How are you and he been making the most of your time off the ice during practice to try to build chemistry and rapport?
well, I mean, we had. I know we didn't play together last season, but we know each other pretty well off the ice and on the ice. That will come. You know, he's a really smart player. He's a great player. I've watched every single game, so I try to see what he does in certain situation, and I'm going to try and use that in practice and in game to create that chemistry. So we're figuring things out there.
Observed in his play as he's returned to his natural position in those preseason games.
Sorry?
What have you observed in his game, like transitioning back to center, which was his natural position before becoming a Jet?
Well, I mean, it's to play center in this league is not. It's not an easy position to play. It's a lot of extra. I wouldn't say work, but when you play a full season at wing and now you got to play center again, you gotta change your game a little bit. But I think Nino and I are going to do our best to help him out as much as possible everywhere on the ice. So we're excited. We feel good together, us three. So we're excited to get it going and obviously they've gotten some games together and we've as a line gotten some practices together. So we'll figure it out.
Get medical clearance to play Nikolaj, or has that already been issued for you?
It's a very good question. I don't know. I'm ready to go. So I think the trainers are fine with that too. I haven't heard anything else, so I should be good.
It's like to get down to numbers here. I mean, obviously, guys on waivers today, getting down to your 23-man roster and sort of having a look around the room and seeing what you got. What do you see as the strengths of this team going into the season?
I think we got a fast skating team that we're gonna try and use as much as possible. That's our biggest strength. We skate well, and we got to use that in every single situation. So we're excited to finally get this season going. Yeah, I think we all did pretty good, and it was a lot of fun. So we had a couple of guys I wasn't sure about them. They lied a little bit about how many fish they caught, but if that makes them feel better and all that, then I'm all for it.